Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So if you're new here, hey girl, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. But if you're a returning subscriber, hey, thank you for subscribing and continue to watch my videos. All right, y'all, let's get into today's video. Alright, so as y'all know, I went to the New York, y'all, the Big Apple. Y'all know I gotta give y'all the tea, the inside scoop of how my trip went, y'all. I'm not laughing because it was bad. I'm laughing because it's just like there's a lot to say, but I gotta sum it up so it's not a long drawn out video, okay? So let me start from the very beginning. All right, so first off, I had to fly by myself. All right, and you're like, okay, Destiny, 17, almost 18, like be a big girl and do it. Y'all don't understand. If you're from Atlanta, you know that airport is ridiculous. And anybody would say that that airport is scary. Like, it's very intimidating. Like, you walk in there, you're like, this thing is huge. And huge is an understatement. That thing is massive. Like, so the way we did it was my mom got the companion pass where she could walk with me to my gate, and then of course I get on the plane by myself, right? So we got the pass to go. It was actually smooth sailing. There was nobody in the airport for real. Like, the lines were short, everything like that. Everything was cool. Boom. So I'm sitting at my gate. I get on the airplane. I was gonna say airplane. Say goodbye to my mom and everything. I'm like, cool, calm, and collected, because I got the window seat. I'm gonna be looking outside. It's cool. Yeah. Get on the plane. I just could not get what in the world was that? I just could not get comfortable, okay? I tried to go to sleep and stuff on the plane. Put my headphones on, put my hood on, try to like lean my head, but I was just like, just so uncomfortable. And I just could not get comfortable. I don't know. I just kept moving around. And it was only a 2-hour like flight for real. And I'm like, Destiny, how you gonna do something like when it's like even longer than that? Like, I don't know. So we get there. It was a good flight. Like, there was nothing wrong with the plane. There was no turbulence, none of that. We were good. We land. And of course, I don't know New York's airport. It was a LaGuardia one. And it's actually very simple. Like, it's small. Like, nothing compares to Atlanta airport. And I go straight up to where I need to go. Then this is the part that I was so nervous about. I get there and I'm trying to look for my Uber. But the thing is, I didn't pay for it yet because I'm like waiting until I get there. Y'all, tell me why. Tell me why that Uber was like $88. I never seen that Uber that expensive. So I go ahead and pay it, okay? Because I'm like, how else am I gonna get there? Like, what? I pay it. Then I see the route to the place, and then I understand why it was so expensive. Because where LaGuardia Airport is, you gotta go over water to get to where we were staying. I was just like, what in the world? Of course, I'm like, I got Google Maps on, because I'm like, I don't need you playing no games with me and all that stuff like that. I need to know where I'm going. But I'm still nervous and stuff, because I'm like, I've never taken an Uber by myself, especially in New York. And you know, New York, no offense, but y'all be driving crazy. I was just like, I don't know how y'all drive here, but y'all do, and y'all don't crash. So I gotta give y'all props though, because so we driving and stuff. It feels like it's taking so long to get there. It was like 30 minutes because of traffic and all that stuff like that. So then we finally get to the airport. And where I was staying with people from Namari. And I told them I was there, and then her grandmother came and got me, and we went up to the room. I'm sitting in the room, chilling, all that stuff like that. Later on, we finally go look outside in Times Square, because it's the Sheraton. That's where it's located, right in Times Square, which was actually kind of nice because it's like we dead center and where all the activity is real. And it was actually not bad at all. Like, I was enjoying myself, like, just sightseeing, because when I came a long time ago, I didn't really get to look around and do any of that stuff. So when I came, we were doing all that stuff. The last time I came, you know how there's these like animals, like these stuffed animal themed people, and you know how they always be trying to take pictures with you, and I'm like, you look dirty, like, don't touch me. And so because I knew that from last time, I was like, oh, I'm ready. Y'all try to come over here, I'm like, back, you know, like, And so we walking and stuff. Then we eventually come back to the hotel. We get some Wingstop. That was busting. Not gonna lie. Go check out my video if you haven't seen my trip for real. But I'm giving y'all the rundown. And we come back. So that's day 1. What else happened that day? I was supposed to take a class, but the Uber took so long. It didn't happen. Okay, let's just jump into the day 2. Day 2 is when my scholarship college audition thing was supposed to be. It was, okay? I don't know why I say it was supposed to be. It was that day. So I get up at 6:30 because my audition was at 8 o'clock. I'm like having good energy, good vibes. I meet people. Like, I start making friends. And it made the experience so much better. Because when you are really alone by yourself, it's still okay, though. It's nothing wrong with being alone. But when you meet people, it's just a whole different experience. Then we get in the room and they have like, a ton of chairs. Like 2 chairs facing this way, like this, going opposite ways of each other. But it was like columns. Going all the way down. It was crazy. That's how many people were at the audition. And you would stand where your number is at. And then the colleges and all the people who was giving out these scholarships, they walk around while you're doing the ballet audition. So that's that. It went fine. I think it went fine. Then we had lunch, which was only 30 minutes, so it really wasn't even lunch for real. I was so like, when I tell you when I have an audition, I'm not really hungry, which is kind of bad because you need the fuel and all that stuff like that. But I tried to eat a muffin. It did not work out. Like, I just could not eat it for real. So we go back to the audition, and I have jazz. And I'm like, yes, jazz. That's my thing. Yeah. And I go, and that thing was hard. I said, oh, wow. But it was still fun, though. That's the thing. Like, that's the most important part. It was fun, but it was hard. And everybody was kind of struggling with it, but I tried to practice as much as I could on the side to my numbers. We were called out there to perform it in front of them. And so we did it and all that stuff like that. Then we moved on to contemporary. Contemporary was actually not bad either. Combination was hard, but the across the floor stuff, I liked that. Then we ended that, and then it was all over. And when I tell y'all, it was like a weight lifted off. I was just like, wow. But then I'm trying to remember, was that the same day I did those 2 other scholarship stuff? Not scholarship auditions. I don't know if it was day 3, but it may be day 3, because one day I had 2 auditions, and one was the Syncopated Ladies, and then one was like the Montreal something. It was like a ballet and jazz something. Those 2 were okay. Not gonna lie, that tap one got me. But we gonna move past it. But yeah, they were fine and stuff like that. I had classes that day earlier from 7:45 to 11:45. And I loved that schedule. Like 4 classes, and it didn't even go that late. I was like, perfect. Next day, same thing, scholarship stuff. Wait, hold on. Let's back to day 3. I think that day I got some food and then went straight to bed. Day 4, classes workshops, whatever you want to call it. Same time, I had the Rockets. I don't know why I forgot that, because that was my favorite class out of the whole entire thing. That was my favorite class. I wasn't even gonna take it, but I did. Oh my gosh, 10 out of 10. Would definitely recommend. When I tell you, we were over here kick, and you see it on Instagram and all that stuff like that, and you finally got to be around the people who do that type of stuff. I was just amazed. Like, that takes a lot of like technique. I can't think of the words, but it just, yeah, they make it look so easy, but it's definitely not. After that, was that the day? I think that was the day I went to the festival or something like that, and that was really good. It's just that walk was ridiculous. I mean, like, not for the week, but it was still fun. Like, I really enjoyed going there. It was nice seeing like different types of cultures and all that stuff like that. Yeah, so that was nice. Day 5, day 5 I was supposed to go to class, but I got on my period and it was just really bad. I was on the floor about to cry. Like, it was just not good. Later that day I felt better because I took medicine and all that stuff like that. And then we went to gala, to the junior gala, and that's where one of the dancers, Dallas, performed, and she did amazing and all that stuff like that. She made top 30 out of 100 or something. And then we went, got food, and then went to bed. Then it was my birthday, day 6, and that's the day we had to travel back to Atlanta, but I also had workshops that day from 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock, and I actually did go that day. And the classes were good and stuff, but my mom was on my birthday and ready to get home and stuff like that. But it was a really good experience though. Like, I would never like deny how good of an experience that was, or have regrets, because everything happens for a reason. That's my motto and I stick by it. But yeah, then we traveled back. It was raining like really bad, while like at the very end of the flight it started raining while we were up in the air. We got down and then it started pouring. I mean, pouring. My parents got me and we had to wait for a couple of minutes because it was just coming down that bad that we couldn't even like go nowhere. It was so crazy. I was just like, dang, this is all happening on my birthday. And then I got home, I ate my Zaxby's, and then because I didn't want to go nowhere, I just want to go home. Like, open my presents, so thankful for all of my presents and stuff. And then I went straight to bed. Like, I mean, woo. Then the next day, sorry, I'm adding this next day because it kind of ties to my birthday. We went to Cheesecake Factory because I couldn't go on the day of my birthday because we got back so late, and that was amazing. The food was good, everything like that. So boom, just sum that up in like 13 minutes. Like, I'm proud of myself. I tried to go as quick as I could, y'all, but yeah, that was a lot. I'm gonna try to like put on the screen which day it was and all that stuff like that. But overall, I would give that trip like an 8 out of 10. Yeah, like, it was a one for the books. Like, I will always remember this moment. So thankful for Namari for allowing me to go and everything like that. Y'all are amazing, and I shout out to y'all forever, because I would not be where I'm at right now without y'all helping me to get through everything, stuff like that. But yeah, I really enjoyed myself, and yeah, that concludes today's video. Y'all know what to do. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you can be notified whenever there's a new video. Make sure you comment down below, like, anything, video ideas, just anything. Like, I really like talking to y'all. So yeah, like, that just sums up today's video, and I hope to see y'all at the next one, watching and everything like that. So yeah, bye. I've been all in my phone, I got options, and I don't wanna tell